When you think of climate change, also think of the people that will have to leave their homes because they won't be able to produce food. Projects like this are so important to keep everyone fucking alive. We only have one planet.
What do we want?
Urban farms!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Urban farms!
When do we want it?
Now!
Several years ago, you had a neighborhood meeting over East Community Park, and the idea was born of taking this building behind you, the Roof Depot, and turn it into an urban indoor agriculture farm.
The good news is, because you're here, this thing is going to work. This dream will be real. And I'm going to tell you what has happened in the last week. 2 community groups, one, the East African community led by Drana Robloff, committed $3 million for this project. 2, the Asian community led by Connie Lee committed $3 million to this effort. This is a real show. They made a commitment through your hard work and all that for a building that'll be owned by the community.
The poorest neighborhood in Minneapolis has managed to raise $7 million for this effort, which is a huge, huge effort.
Our group is a group that was born here in South Minneapolis. A lot of us are from the Phillips area. A lot of us are from Powderhorn, Portland. Some of us are Northsiders, but we are part of this community.
This will produce 750 community jobs right here in this building that you see before us. But there is one thing standing between us and that future. It is our mayor, who is insisting on making this thing a service yard for the city of Minneapolis with diesel trucks, a parking ramp, storage, and very few jobs.
No more toxic harm!
We need the urban farm!
No more toxic harm!
We need the urban farm!
We are organizing for climate justice to save the planet from global warming and to end environmental racism.
The issue is, and you can see behind your shoulder, Smith Foundries. There's other major polluting industries, and the data shows this area has the highest, it's the poorest neighborhood, and also highest rate of asthma, congenital heart condition, and so forth. The idea is they figure the poorest neighborhood with the least resources would be the place to put this in. It is a very descriptive, obvious pattern of environmental racism. If we're successful, we can be in operation in 6 months. That's how close this dream is. Once we get the green light from the mayor and the green from the council, we could be operating this in 6 months. So this is a very close reality, not a distant dream.